your wedding day. Such memories. Your smiling face, the love in her eyes, promising of a lifelong journey of understanding and support. So what the fuck happened? You out the house, she got the car, and you're recovering on your homeboy's couch, or even worse, in your parents' basement. Life after marriage is not something most men are prepared for. Many don't even talk about the issues that affected what was supposed to be one of the best things that ever happened. What now? How does your life start over? It's time to talk about it. The Lame Show starts now.
All right. Welcome to The Lame Show. Life After Marriage Ends. We are your hosts, Daniil, Drew, Jamal, Goran, and Kier.
What's up?
Yo.
Today, we're here to talk about divorce and life after marriage ending. Today's topic is friends before, during, and after marriage.
Wow.
So this is an interesting topic.
People that are married, they don't have friends during marriage.
Facts.
Well, all right. So I beg to differ. I think if you have a healthy marriage, I think your friends become mutual friends, right? Like you and your spouse may have maybe there's a family or neighbors that you guys go out for drinks with or hanging out or whatever.
I would like to say,
open your white picket fence.
raise your hand if your wife wanted me around. All the fellas at the table.
Say again?
Raise your hand if your wife wanted me around when y'all were married.
No, Jamal can't come.
Real talk. My wife actually got on me for not being a good friend.
Okay.
To your friends?
Yes. Because you guys know that, when I was married.
You did disappear for a long while. It was like, yo, what happened to G, man?
Right.
That's my man.
Y'all guys would call. She'd answer the phone. She'd be like, he's sleeping or whatever. And then she'd be like, yo, you need to call your friends and talk to your friends more. So she was very supportive of me hanging out and talking to my friends.
You just didn't like us no more.
We was about to come down and put an
Corey,
APB.
so what about your female friends that may have?
Did that quiet down?
Did she encourage those bars? Because I think that's what this topic is about. Not necessarily, but guys and girls. I think when we get married, you kind of make your spouse the center of your everything, right? Like, okay, this is who I'm donating my time, my interests, my conversations with. So your guy friends and your female friends, except for Jamal, sometimes get left behind.
Here's the fastball.
Okay.
Women should give up their male friends, and men should give up their female friends when they get married.
Facts.
Give up?
Big facts.
Give up.
Big facts.
Just
Cut off.
If
Never
you want
talk to again.
healthy marriage.
Fastball.
What if it's the female friend I've never had sex with?
Give it up.
Doesn't matter.
Give it up.
Doesn't
Let it
matter.
go.
Because
Peace out. Sayonara.
There's
I
always
know
that
both of you on
there's
this show.
always that opportunity. There's always that opportunity. And we talk, yeah, man, I'm serious. And we even talked about when we had the infidelity episode, we talked about, words with friends with old exes.
Yeah,
we talk about the DMs, we talk about all of that stuff there. If you're in a committed monogamous relationship with your spouse, then you shouldn't have these lingering relationships behind or having these. And I'm in a glass house throwing stones. But, I'm just saying I agree with that. That is a real thing.
Think of one of my best female platonic friends. We've known each other since summer sleepaway camp in the summer.
Is she attractive?
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
She
fine?
That's a very I'm glad you asked. But I've just never been attracted to her. I have a bunch of female friends I've just never been attracted to, and they're attractive. But and I know they're attractive because other people have said they're attractive.
I want to check them
You know what I
out.
was about to say.
So I cleaned that up. But I wouldn't give that up for my wife because now you're trying. We talked about. You got to be yourself in your marriage. This
is hindsight being 2020 though.
Right.
This is we don't
Wait,
been through.
it feels this way, right?
I
And I agree with him.
Yeah, I think there
Goran's-
should be a
Goran's team give up your
reduction.
exes.
Yeah, there should definitely be, obviously I was being a little bit extreme by saying totally cut them off, but
No, you're not being extreme. Don't fucking apologize for that shit.
Yeah, don't take it back now.
say that shit. Yo,
So do you totally cut him off?
Girl should give up her friend that she's had since high school.
Damn fucking right.
So should she totally cut him off or just not let you know about
He
it?
said give it up.
Here's why. I don't believe fundamentally men and women who are attractive can be just friends with each other. Because the only reason why they're friends is because the woman says we're friends. That
That's
man,
not true.
that man, if given the opportunity, would smash.
100%.
Men are hunters.
What if he smashed already? He don't want to smash no more.
Don't matter. Then y'all ain't friends.
What?
Then y'all ain't friends.
Ho.
No.
I said he smashed
I don't
already.
believe that y'all ain't friends.
And he
I
doesn't
think-
want to smash anymore.
Why?
She don't want to smash because we done fucking. Our relationship has gone to another level.
That's bullshit. If
See,
they
you better than me.
smash, there's always the chance he gonna slip and fall in it again.
I'm not that secure to have the dude that used to smash my girl come around and be like, "Yo, what's good, bro? Like, how you doing?" Putting his feet up and shit on the couch. They talking and texting it. Nah, I'm good. Nah, you better than me, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it.
But you live a
I can't-
different
Like,
lifestyle.
I can't do it.
Even if
I
I
can't do
wasn't living that lifestyle, I would be cool with it because
You're full of shit.
Shit's gonna happen anyway. If they want it to happen, it's gonna happen anyway.
Sir,
I agree
sir,
with that.
sir,
That's
you
why
can't
I said-
You
something
can't
from
prevent.
happening.
No, you're right. You can't
can't
prevent
prevent
it. But sir, you're coming from the 3% of the world, bro. That's
That's why I said.
I'm talking about the 98%
But
of
if
the,
the
of
shit
the
happens,
population,
then
bro.
you start a podcast, and then
But-
you talk about how this
Do
shit
you
could have
cut
changed.
them off or do you just not let your
Cut
partner?
them off.
It don't have to be a cutoff situation, but I don't think you should be texting and interacting.
cutting
Come
off.
on, man.
Cut
You
off.
and your girl have a little argument. The dude
Who you gonna go back to?
The dude who's her friend is telling, "Yo, I told you that motherfucker this, that, and the third."
Remember
I
my
don't wanna
story?
hear that shit.
Remember my story a couple episodes ago
Yeah.
where me and her
Yeah.
was going down the thing, and then I'm upstairs cooking, and then she's downstairs, and then the phone rings just
Right.
like this, and I'm like,
who this?
word.
Yo,
That's the shit, man.
dudes
I mean,
throwing,
like-
dudes throwing
And she
salt
went
on
and had a
you.
conversation behind closed doors.
And then she went and talked to the dude.
She was like,
I do that often. I like to walk around when I'm talking. So I usually leave the room or leave the house, and because I don't want to talk in a volume of the conversation is interrupting someone watching TV or doing something that they're doing
Okay.
on this.
and that's
So-
gotten you in trouble before, hasn't it?
No, it hasn't got me in trouble. It's not liked, but I don't care. But it's just something I feel comfortable. I like walking and talking. But
All right, well,
y'all motherfuckers
it's
like
just-
there is no before when I come into this and come into your life.
all right.
Why are you looking at me like that? What? You said it's got me in trouble. I said I don't care. Like I said, it's not liked.
All right, so that we
So it's gotten you
we-
in trouble. You just don't care about it.
Yeah, people. I said it's not liked, but I don't care.
There you go. Some of us care, so we just gonna say,
So
yo.
I'm like, I've been on the phone and you be like, why you walking away for?
Yeah,
be like,
yeah,
because I
I
want
like
him on the phone.
walking and talking.
because it looks like you're trying to hide some shit.
But I know him. He just walking and talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who he is.
Yeah.
yeah.
I talk to him. I'm going outside the house. I'm in the parking lot. You know,
So-
house shoes and
so what about-
sweatpants with no underwear on?
I'll tell you what though, if your girl's friend has the opportunity to get in, he's gonna do it. So if she texts him, "Yo, I'm horny. So and so's out of town. Come through. Bet you he come over there.
Bet money.
Why is she doing
Bet
that?
money.
Bet you come over there.
Why is she
Then,
doing
then
Bet money.
at that point, they not platonic friends, bro.
Motherfuckers
They only,
the lame show.
they only platonic friends because she already said, "Nah, you're not." She friends on him. That's it.
No, but real talk. How many of us have a female friend that we actually the reverse, right? We were like, "Hey, what you doing tonight?"
I do.
Yo,
I do.
But I mean, not in like let's talk, but you were trying to take that relationship to a sexual place.
I was trying. I may understand the question.
All right.
So I had a platonic friend. I saw the opportunity.
You were horny one night, and you texted to say, "Hey, can I come over?"
No.
So if you got a one of your platonic friends that you so speak of, Jamal, platonic,
so speak of these said people. So you
guys
say
are
so.
out having a drink, just platonic, just sitting down having a drink. You have just a few too many, and so does she, and get a little touchy feely. Does that not? I mean, do you just keep it at that level, or do you slip and put your dick in her?
Yo, he sounded so creepy. He sounded so creepy when he said that shit.
You just slip.
He said,
Slip.
Slip and put it. I was like, I forgot the question. But if I'm
Could it happen?
If I'm out having friends,
Could it
friends
happen?
with Friends, no, because
No,
I'm not.
It couldn't happen to you, Jamal.
No,
You of all people, this shit could not happen. To you.
no, because I
You've
know
never slipped and put your dick in nothing.
Nah, it's
No.
always been intentional.
Maybe I meant to put that there.
Yeah, but I've never
Right,
been to
you're
because
good
I
man.
know my life, and certain people can't adjust to that. So I'm not gonna bring drama into my life, especially to a friend. Even if they wanted to, it's like, you know,
I see what you're saying.
you're gonna want to do this again. You're gonna get mad when I don't choose you to do it again because I want to fuck somebody else because I've told you about this shit before. But when you're one of those people who I'm fucking now and I'm not choosing you, women hate not
been
to
there.
be
Yeah,
chosen.
Jamal, you're a good man.
Nah,
I must say.
I've done
Yeah,
that.
they hate not
Sometimes
to
you gotta
be
think 3,
chosen.
4, 5 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I'm dating somebody now, I find like they have the ability to be too clingy. You know, once you put it down, they're gonna be extra more clingy. You might just kind of walk away from that situation. You know, save them from themselves. Yeah.
Well, so let's spin the friends, right? What about if you guys have mutual friends? So, you know, you shared mutual friends and then you get divorced. Whose side is everyone still staying friends? I mean, is everyone still coming over to the barbecue? Does everyone still get an invite?
I think the mutual friends pick a side. I think that they pick a side. I think that they fall to one side or the other. You know, like in regards to who they, you know, are really, really down with or whatever the case is. You know, they may still remain friendly with the other party. But I think you always fall on one side of you know, who you were originally friends with, you know what I mean? Like who brought you into that relationship, and then you kind of spun that into a mutual, you know, these are our friends that we hang out with. But then once the divorce comes, I think they revert back to their original friend or support them more or, you know, lend them their ear more. But I don't think it's completely mutual. I mean, it's, you know, like you're still oh yeah, come on over for dinner. Like you're like, oh, you guys had dinner? Like I always used to come over when you guys had dinner. Like, oh, now I'm the guy. I'm left out now, right? I'm on the outside. Like, oh, okay.
You know what's crazy about that? I actually moved myself away from the mutual friends.
Well,
I
that's
pulled
a
myself away.
decision. That's definitely a decision.
I kind of backed away from them.
Yeah, because you know anything that you say is now, you know, subject to, you know,
Will be used against you.
court of law, right? So yeah, sometimes you do have to remove yourself from certain relationships because you know that they're not my real friend. Seriously, like they're not my real friend. They're her friend.
But what's crazy is there was mutual friends who actually would check up on me. Hey, how you doing? Blah 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 blah. And you know, me and dude is cool. We still cool.
Yeah.
But that was because he was like kind of, you know, making sure I was good, even though I was trying to pull away.
Yeah.
But he's a good
fact
dude.
that he
He
was
was a
open enough to
good
reach
dude,
out.
and he was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about all that. Like, yo, are you good?" So that was.
I mean, you know what's funny is even our relationships, right? Like the five of us sitting around the table, we distanced ourselves, like not intentionally. It was never
Right. That
intentional,
was
and I
gonna be
never
my
thought of you
question
guys
to
any
everybody.
different. But we were not in contact for a long period of our relationship. Me and you specifically, you know what I mean? Like me and Gordon, I've known you. I met you when I was 5 years old.
40 years, bro.
Damn.
I met him when I was 5 years old, and in those years that he was married, I very rarely spoke to him. You know, me and you were connected, and you told me about what was going on with Gordon. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Like
So-
I want to ask a question to all of you guys because I don't think I did this to anybody that I know. But when you got married, did you feel a sense of obligation to continue nurturing your friendships, or was like I see you when I see you?
I would agree.
I know how his ass was.
no.
He ain't call nobody.
Yeah,
You know what it is? I think what happens is you start living your married life, and you don't intend to like break away from your friends. It just happens.
Yep.
Like me and Daniel, we lived in the same complex.
Yeah, y'all never saw each other?
We would go 3-4 months without seeing each other.
Really?
Yeah, and we lived in the same like he would come out on his deck, I could come out on his deck, and we could like
Yeah,
high five.
across
Like
the-
we
across
could,
the-
we could say what's up to each other, and we would go months without speaking to each other.
And that's
Why?
Not intentional. It just
So
happens.
the friendship stopped being important to you.
No, it's
No,
not that.
it's not.
Jamal.
It's
Life
unintentional.
comes-
It's
life-
just unintentional.
For me, how can I say this? I felt like, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, I felt like every time I went to my friend's house, a clock started.
Oh, you on the clock now? Like,
Right.
okay, like,
Right.
all right, he's
Right.
out the
Right.
house. It is 1:45.
Right. That's my feeling.
Let's keep it real. Did you feel that way at Drew's house?
I did.
You motherfucker.
No. A clock for me.
He's on the clock. I'm on the clock.
Meaning you're out the house.
You're out the house.
You know when you was a kid and that street
So-
light came on, like that's the clock.
Really? So
Joe, am I lying?
And that's that.
I don't want to get involved in that.
So that's that.
you
No. But that's
you
that.
involved in what?
No,
You
yeah.
divorced.
Then we talk about like kind of almost that, like you're that ownership type thing.
Ownership,
Yeah,
maybe.
But here's the thing,
My
though.
wife is
like
gonna get
I-
mad if I have fun with someone else.
But the crazy,
The burger, hurry up! She's looking for me.
That's how it was, though, right? Hurry up, put the cheese on the burger. Hurry up, man. I gotta go.
but the crazy thing about it is,
I don't need any ketchup.
but here's the crazy thing though. As men, you could go 3-4 months without speaking to each other, and then when you see each other, it's like y'all never missed a beat.
That's a fact.
So,
Yeah.
so even though we wouldn't see each other for months, yo, as soon as it was nice outside, yo, Sunday morning we going to play, we going to hoop.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as the sun came out, yo, son, you hooping today, tomorrow? Yeah, bet.
No,
we
that's
go
true,
hoop.
man. That's true.
Now, for my part, what I've learned is I'm a quality time guy, right? Even with my friendships, like with you guys, I would prefer to do this, like meet up and hang out face to face,
Yep.
than chat on the phone.
I agree with that too.
Yeah, I'm not a
So
phone person
I'm not a
either.
phone person. So for me to be away from my friends distance wise is going to I have to do more.
It's gonna
work.
be a strain.
It's gonna be a strain, right?
Yeah.
To pick up the phone and call because I don't like talking on the phone that much. So and then so that was that was my issue. The other part of my issue was I didn't know how to like when we were all young. I was the only one that was married.
Mm-hmm.
You guys was out still partying. How could I still go out and have a good time with my friends?
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys wanted to go out and I didn't want to do something now it just creates an awkward situation, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Why-
I'm married. I don't want to you
I-
guys are going out hanging out with chicks and I don't want to be like it's just
But why didn't you suggest things that you wanted to do? Like I would have went.
yeah, and that gets back to communication flaws.
Yeah,
things
I
like
invited
that.
I invited you and your because I was a promoter. So I think you guys came to the party we did on the west side, and when you guys came in, you and your ex, it looked like it was the first time you stepped into a club ever. It was like church. You guys weren't dancing. You were just like. I'm like, he's gonna leave in 10 minutes.
Yo, so
I said, Drew, he's gonna leave in 10 minutes.
so I
You used to be with Nightcap too, right?
yeah. Yeah, ooh, that was a joint. Yeah, you said the name. I was like, oh man, that was some shit.
A lot of people got pussy like that.
In Gore's defense, he had to grow up
Yeah.
very, very, very early in life, man. Like he had a kid and he had a wife and he was married.
Went back to school.
That was his life.
back to
man.
school.
everything. Yeah.
He really, and then like he said, we was still out in the street playing, man. We didn't.
That was a good time.
It was like, I'm not going out with you guys.
It was like, yo, G, we love you, but we out here, bro.
So,
There's a story. When I used to work at the bank, and there were some coworkers at the bank who wanted to hang out, female coworkers. So I called Key because I forgot how she knew I knew you, and then she was like, "Can I hang out?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll set something. We'll go hang out." But it put me in an awkward situation because I truly didn't want anything from these girls. But I was comfortable just hanging out, and they were coworkers, right? But I did. But as the night went on, like it turned to a point where it was like, all right, man, like this is uncomfortable. You know, like I gotta go.
I remember that.
Oh
I
man.
remember that too. Oh, okay.
I think when people get married, they don't know how to be friends with married people. Like for example, if one of us got married right now, you would know. I said one of us.
Nobody at this table.
You wouldn't know how to nurture that friendship now. Like for example, hey, we're going to play golf. Call them. Definitely, I'm out there. Even if I got a wife and kids, I'm there.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't that's going to potentially put me in drama at home, that friend would know not to. That friend, if you don't want to potentially put your friend in drama at his home, you won't put him in situations where you're hanging out.
Right,
So
right.
I'm going to invite him to golf. I'm going to invite him to play ball. I'm going to invite him to my house. I'm going to go to his house. I'm going to go do things that nurture the friendship. People don't know how to do that in their 40s because it was so easy for us in our 20s.
Yeah.
After work spot, club.
Yep.
Regardless of what day it was.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah,
yo,
no.
I have other responsibilities now. And the responsibilities that my friend has, I don't have.
Yes.
So
and that's
I don't
the difference.
know. I don't know how to mesh with this person anymore.
And even the relationship, right? Like, you know, you have different focuses, right? Like, so like the things that, you know, he may be thinking of or concerned about or whatever. I'm single. I'm running around. I'm doing whatever. So, yo, G, you want to come out? And you still kind of in your mind, you're thinking of him the same way he was before he got married or whatever. But you know, his responsibilities have changed.
I kind of felt like also it was weird because your ex felt like she was keeping you from us. I got the vibe like I'm not keeping him from you guys.
Right. I did get that from her.
It's not me.
I did get that from her.
Right. Yeah.
But I just thought he's just laser focused.
Yeah.
I had to get real focused
You
too.
gotta get
you know?
laser focused, and then anything. I think we played in like a lawyers league, basketball league, or something like that one time.
Yep.
And then that was it. And then you had to get that. You was off to out of state. But yeah, you got laser focused, and then it was just like I don't mess with these guys anymore, and I don't want to be a bummer.
I don't want to drag the party
I don't
down.
want to drag the party
Right.
down. No, you want to keep the party going.
Keep it going.
Right.
Keep the party going.
Let's keep the party going.
And I'm just curious to know why would you think you would feel that way when it was like we just wanted you around.
Right. It's you know, it's like now, like when we're all talking about the show and getting prepped and stuff like that. You know, we bring up different topics and always say, you know, do we have something to add to the topic? And I feel bad because I'm like, I don't have anything to add to that topic. But at the same time, I always go, hey guys, if you guys feel it's a strong topic, let's talk about it.
Right.
It's the
Yes.
same thing.
It's-
I don't
yes.
want to be the reason you guys don't have a great conversation about a topic because I don't have something to add to it.
Right.
So when we hanging out as guys, if there's 5 guys and 5 girls, I don't want to mess up the flow because say, hey, not me.
Not
I can't
me.
do this right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that was
and
that was
then now
5
y'all
on 4.
like, oh, come on. Now they don't want to hang out. 5 girls don't want to hang out with 4 guys. And, you know, now it messes everything up.
Marlo take 2.
We'll take 3. Take 3.
You know.
That's a good point. That's a good
No,
point.
man,
Wow,
it's all
It's-
perspective, right? But
I mean, for me and Andrew, like we had weekly, probably about almost 1,000 people around us weekly.
Okay.
We had an after work spot on a Wednesday. We had a spot on a Friday, and we did a party on a Saturday at Showtime. So when I got married, I always had someone around me, you know. And then, but then I was a demon too. You know, I couldn't just see someone and not let it go
And smashed.
a certain way. You know, I'm just-
unsmashed.
you know.
You cannot return home without
So-
being unsmashed.
And so then, to your point, you know, a lot of my friends, they went to Freaknik, they went to all these different trips, and I was like, if I go there,
I'm gonna go back.
I'm going to be part of the
down.
mob mentality.
Yeah.
You know, when in Rome, you do as the Romans do, right? And you know, for me, a lot of times I was the plug. I was the setup guy for Demon Time happening.
Yes, you were.
So guys are going to be expecting me to be that guy again.
Yes, I would.
Yo, D, go talk to Shorty, set it up.
Yes, I would.
That's what Coach just said. So in order to do that, I would just do things differently. Start doing more married things, you know. And
You know who is the roughest for in these situations? Women. Women get cut off. They cut off quickly. They don't get called for nothing no more. You
Cut
get
off-
called
cut off by
like
who?
their friends.
Nah, women stay in touch, bro.
women friends or guys stay in
I
touch?
noticed that
They
like,
stay on the phone, bro.
on the phone, but actually doing stuff.
You mean with their guy friends or their
Girl.
girlfriends? their girlfriends, like when they have a baby, when they get married, those friends disappear.
I feel like they was always around.
I feel like they always hey, throw you a bridal shower or a baby shower. Or, they're there to be supportive.
Yeah, for certain events, but like weekly stuff, nah, they're not around. Like
For the big events, they're there.
yeah, and even for some of those, they're not around like that.
But look how we brought this shit back together after marriage ended.
Right.
Look at this shit, boy. We back together. Gang all back together, boy.
Gangs back together.
We're like,
Band back together, man. Come on, we're meeting the
Hence
kids.
the name of the show, The Lame Show.
We're meeting in Kids Garage like we used to.
Mr. Wilson.
This is good, man.
I'm kind of glad we got the band back together, though.
Yeah, I am
yeah,
too,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
This has been a good experiment that's that is continuing to go on, man. So I enjoy being around you, dude.
I'm gonna put us all in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Let's say this show takes its course, runs its course. Do you think it's important that we continue to nurture the?
Nah, we gonna keep this shit going, man. We gonna keep the party going, man.
Yeah, 'cause remember-
So how was that done though?
Because
the
remember,
same way we've been doing our
remember,
annual
like-
trips. We're gonna do, we'll end up on some
Right.
islands.
Yeah, you got to remember that the podcast came from us getting together annually.
right.
annually, right? I was going to say.
So as the show evolves, I think it has created opportunities for us to get together more.
Even more.
Even more. But I think we should also, regardless of that, we should also annually get together as well.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And nobody knew it'd be this good.
Golf trip, Myrtle Beach. What y'all trying to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
That sounds like a startup for me.
Golf is a long day.
That's all right, man.
I suck at it, but it's
I
fun.
just wanted to drink and be in the cart after the ninth hole.
That's
Because it's like 18 holes is a long ass
No,
time.
just do 9. Just do 9 2 days. Just do
right?
9 2 days in a row. That's all.
Right, and they take it seriously.
Oh yeah, we
Him
we out there.
and Gorin. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god,
yeah,
and Daniil take it.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
You-
right.
nah, you get-
I signed up for golf lessons, so I'm gonna fuck y'all up in a minute.
I'm a drink and be in the cart.
That's what
He's
it
a
is.
designated Carter driver.
Yeah, no, I'm not the driver in the car. I don't
No,
drink and
because you
drive.
crash
Drink and drive.
I don't drink and
Driving
drive.
in the lake.
I'm trying to think. Does anyone have any friends from their marriage or mutual friends? I don't think I have any.
No,
I still know some people because
I have Facebook friends.
Right.
yeah.
Right. If I see someone in the street, I'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" They're like, "How's so and so?" I don't know.
I don't know.
You should call them.
Yeah.
I keep it moving.
Somebody came up to me in the supermarket the other day and was like, "Oh yeah," and it was just somebody that knew my daughter when she was little. Yo, so how's your daughter and your wife? And I was like, "They're good."
You told them.
They're good.
Okay. And,
All right, take care.
see you later. See ya.
What it is, man. The friends do evolve.
Do you ever wish you could reconnect with any of the friends that you did not have?
I just
after-
did. Look
No,
at this over here. What?
No, I'm talking about. I'm saying like people that you haven't already,
Yeah, but
or that you lost during your marriage. Mm-hmm. Have you connected with all of them?
It's just a text or phone call.
Oh, okay.
Guys be like, "Yo, what's up?" And it's back to normal.
Right? Yeah, I guess.
Like I know
I'm not stretching for anybody,
You
though,
was
like,
you
right
saying used to hang with dude Heavy from Atlanta. And you think he's there now? The dude that's in Atlanta now.
Yeah.
Do y'all hang out? a lot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
yeah,
hang out all the time?
we still good. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we had plans to shoot out. Yeah, we're real good. I got the same way we got our little joint
Group text.
Group text. I got one with him and my other boy. So
Oh, okay.
And we were supposed to be out in Cali last year when the pandemic came in. I literally was about to buy the tickets, and then the shit started coming in. I was like, I don't know, man. This shit is coming in, and that's it. But
So I'm gonna ask a question that's around the friend topic that may lead into a bigger discussion at some point. Friends before, during, and after marriage.
okay,
Was your ex your friend before, during, and after your marriage was ended?
Mine isn't. Mine is not my friend now. I have a number, and we actually text. I had a text message conversation, but no.
she's remarried, right?
Yeah, she remarried.
So before you go into it, real quick, how would you define friend? What's a friend to you?
Friend would be wow. That's a tricky one. Because you have friends, like you said, you don't speak to on a regular basis, but then when you meet up, you connect, right?
Yeah.
Then you have friends that you speak to on a regular basis.
It's like, is a friend someone you can confide in, someone that you trust?
I got it. There's levels to it.
Levels. There you go.
There's levels to it.
Levels
There's levels to it.
I agree with
Levels to
that.
it.
Yes, yes.
Depending on how long you've known someone will determine the level. You know, so with my ex, we were best friends. And I think that's what made the situation last so long, because I saw her as a partner in business and a friend other than someone I was having sex with. You know what I mean? So even when we were going through stuff, I'd be like, you know, she's a good person, you know. But being a good person doesn't mean that the relationship's going to work out.
Okay.
So I think we're friends now. You know, I think we're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're, are we best of friends? No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to entertain certain conversations. I'm just not.
So if a stranger came to you and said, hey, I see you're friends with this person on Facebook, your ex, you'd be like, yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, what's up? What you got?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're friends.
I'd say, how you know her?
What about you, Drew? Friends before, during, and after.
Friends before. Friends during. Friendly after. I don't think we're friends. We're just friendly.
Wow.
Key, what about you?
Wait, you don't think you're friends? Like if she needed your help, you'd be there. If she's going through something special in her life, you'd say, "Hey, I guess that's friendly."
But that's more of because of my children with her.
So
because you really don't have to be.
right, you don't have to.
You're
be.
choosing to be.
Like she's having a problem with your daughter. You're gonna approach it from a friend's perspective rather than
He's gonna approach it as a father and
It's called friendly.
Well, he's
So-
doubling down
So
on that one.
the
she's not family.
she has family.
No, is your ex-wife family?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So she's a friendly family member.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's family.
So
she's
she's family.
more than a friend. She's
But
more than
the
a
question
friend.
the question is though, if we didn't have children together, would there be any contact?
Would you be
Don't say
friends?
it. Don't say it. Let's deal with facts.
Okay, let's deal with facts. You're right. You're right.
I like that more.
You're right. He using my shit against
Come on,
me.
come
I
on,
don't
come
like
on.
that.
Give it to me.
oh,
Give it to me.
yo.
Come on. Power it up.
wasn't
And give it
ready.
to me right now.
I
wasn't ready.
Because
Say it
the
again,
last
say it
show for
again,
the
say it
day,
again, say it
and I
again.
didn't- No, why do I gotta say it again? Just give it to me now.
You ready for
Ready?
Raw?
Let's go.
Blow it up.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because we'll talk ourselves out of a situation that's hypothetical. Deal with the facts. I'm guilty of that.
Motherfucker.
G started the fire for you. let the room on fire and left the room.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap this up.
So, Key, what about you?
Oh, Key, yeah, sorry, Key.
Key's getting
Yeah,
heavy thought.
I am.
Friends.
I'll go friends, and friends.
All right. I would even dare to say family.
Oh yeah, family always, but yeah,
Because-
friends, and friends.
Because she called
Yeah,
you.
but we're
You're not friends with all family members.
But I'm like, we don't hang out though. Oh, is that really? If she said, Key,
Nah, but
let's go hang out. Just
I would
you
do
and
it.
you
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
I might.
Key, I had a bad day. Your daughter's just giving me through. Can we just go have a drink and talk?
I would do it.
Call your man.
Go on, give it to him. Give it to him.
Bar alert.
Oh no.
Oh,
Get everybody in
oh
trouble.
my God, you're a horrible sound engineer.
I'm sorry.
Get coming in.
I'm sorry.
Drew,
right, with
that's
that said-
horrible. You would say call your man.
Come on.
Nah, I'd hang out.
Come on.
Drew-
You go for the
Drew's
drink.
2.1 right
You
now.
go for the
You
drink.
would go for the drink. I believe.
I'd go for the drink.
Drew, I don't give Drew the benefit of that. You would go for the drink.
All right. Well, listen, so thank you all for listening to The Lame Show. Please go and check out our past episodes on your favorite podcast platform.
All of them.
Click that download button, hit the subscribe button, and leave us a comment. Also, please interact with us. We love to see your comments. If any of these topics touch you or anything like that, we love to hear from you guys. So hit us up in the DMs or Leave us, maybe even potential topics that you think we should cover.
Oh, nice.
Also, if you want to support the show, if you like the content and you want to keep it going, please buy us a drink. And to support the show, go to buymeacoffee.com/The Lame Show. We're now accepting sponsorship for as little as $5 a drink or $10 a month. We want to shout out all our super fans and all those people who have contributed to us, being able to continue this and who have bought us, many drinks on Buy Me a Coffee. We'd also like to thank a couple of our fans and supporters, Jason and Rashawn.
Yeah, they helped us with the topic.
Yeah,
That's right.
Thank you for inspiring us.
They inspired this topic here. So, guys, thank you so much. And we'll check you guys out hopefully next week on Clubhouse.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
All right,
Thanks
y'all.
again. And we'll see you next week.
Later.
Later.
Peace.
Next week.